Yo, it's your boy Lasoon Diabo, you heard? Yeah, right now you tuned in to my nigga, my brother, Bernardo and shit.
Yo, Bernardo, I smoke the pot and then I hit you with a frying pan, spitting revelations deeper than Leviathan. And yo, we living in the last days. They dropped the ball in New York and burned the lake to a blaze. Yo, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey yo, this is Nardesigns and I'm coming to you live from the Mobile Boutique, where we talk music, art, fashion, culture, and all of that. All that, you know what I'm saying? And today, we got a guest.
Hey,
he
yo.
goes by the name of...
You already know. If you know, you know. If you don't, I go by the name of Kahtaskify, the face of Tumbleweed Entertainment, the co-founder of Team Dope, MBK all day. But for the last 2.5 years, it's been Evil's Rules with Ron G. El Duro. You know what I mean?
Dude, you can't stand it. The fact that you can't spit, that's the reason why you jumping on the bandwagon. Niggas, believe me, hip-hop's not what you see in the TVs about MCs, DJs, B-boys, and graffiti. I always learn to play cautious is the first move. Invest in yourself if you think it's worth two. Everything comes in time, patience is a virtue. But at the end, I hope to see you in the winner's circle.
Been putting this shit down for a minute, man. Shout out to my man Nardesigns. First time doing this shit in the Mobile Boutique, but it won't be the last one. You see it? Yes, indeed.
Wednesday in the building. So let's start off with how long you been doing what you're doing.
Shit, I've been doing this shit, no lie, man, since I was a kid, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, very young. You know, I really got serious at this shit way before the internet was on. 16 years old, man. You know, on the streets battling motherfuckers, putting fucking mixtapes together on 8 tracks. You know what I mean? When 8 tracks were tape decks, man, and everybody had to pass the mic around. You know, there was no punching in, so... You know, my first team I was with was Soul Survivors, you know what I mean? 1996, my Plainfield team. Okay. Just doing shit off 2 turntables and a mic. In 2000, got down with Dream Assassins with the 8-track, and this is before social media and shit.
Going too fast, brother. They can't digest all of that. It's like...
All right.
You're throwing like 18 spoons of oatmeal in their mouth and shit. You're going to make them choke.
Nah, all right. Listen. I'm going to slow it down for you.
Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's start with your name.
All right.
Kahtaskify. Like, when I first met you, I thought it was catastrophe. Like, catastrophe.
Yeah.
Kahtaskify. Like, break that down for the people.
Well, I say it like this. I spell it a separate way where nobody can honestly know how it's spelled. That's why I did it, because I'm different. My style is unorthodox. So there's many tasks to my style. That's why you're going to see it spelled K-A-H-I, you know, K-A-H-T-A-S-K-I-F-Y. So it's Kahtaskify, if you really say it like that. But there's many tasks to the style, so that's the reason why it's got the word Tash in there, you know? So a lot of people call me Taz, Kaz, Katash, you know what I mean? There's many different names that I got, but like I said, this name wasn't even mine. It's like they gave it to me. And in the beginning, it was Night Train. They're like, yo, you got a drunk nigga style, you know what I mean? So we're going to call you that. But my man was like, yo, this nigga is catastrophic, and he just did some catastrophe. You know what? We changing your name to Kahtaskify. So, you know, shout out Merlin the Prophet. He was like, my nigga, your name is Kahtaskify. And that's been there since 2000, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. What you got going on right now musically?
Yeah, right now musically, I'm working on Best of Both Worlds project with Ron G. El Duro. I got a lot of collaborations, yo, from out of city people, you know what I mean?
Ron G.
Definitely, Evil's Rules all day, man. That's a good, hard-working man, you know what I mean? I got a 16 coming out for Brothers, you know what I mean, all the way out in Pittsfield, my man King Image. You know what I'm saying? That shit's coming very soon. I got Grinding with Artistic Freeze and Pound Boss all the way out in Florida. That's on all platforms right now. I'm working on some joints with MBK. We got a project coming, but you know how it is over there. Shout out Strategies, everybody, MBK.
No doubt.
You know,
Strategies, what up?
Yep.
Yo, where do you hail from? Like, what origin, what region?
I was created in Brooklyn, New York. Just I happen to be the only one to miss it. So it's been 413 Springfield, Mass. Born and raised. I've been up and down every fucking basic part of this fucking bullshit city. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I network with a lot of people. I've been doing this shit like for years back, man. You know what I mean? So like Brooklyn, everybody knows a little
Brownsville,
bit. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Low lives and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
All right. Definitely
that way.
All right.
Bang bang.
That's
right, man. We here, man. This is the Mobile Boutique.
Love it.
We're probably like getting close to a dozen episodes right now.
Yeah,
We're doing it since right before the Wu-Tang Final Chamber Tour. And then off the Chamber Tour, we jumping right back into it. Get another 6 episodes out there before, you know what I'm saying, before the holidays swarms in and shit like that.
Word.
But yeah, we here for you. Anybody out there that want to get an interview, if you're a rapper, R&B singer, filmmaker, beat maker, whatever you do, come on the Mobile Boutique and let's chop it up, get you some exposure, and let's push this culture. All right, so for this part of the episode, we're going to just do the introduction like we just did now, and then we're going to move over to the lunch table, what I like to call, and then we're going to get a little bit more in depth. So we'll see you in a second. Here's a word from the sponsor.
All right.
All right, so picking up where we left off and all of that. So, who influenced you from the early days? Like, who was your influences? Like, what rappers, R&B, actors, anybody that really, like, gave you your, I don't want to say your style, because your style is original. You are who you are.
Yep.
But who influenced you to make you go like, yo, I want to do that?
Yo, I love this question because they ask me this a lot, right? A lot of people think, you know, I'm going to go with the aspect of somebody Puerto Rican, you know, but the first people that I ever heard, the first group was Lords of the Underground from Newark, New Jersey. Ooh. Whenever I heard Lord Chief Rocker in the video, he's breakdancing and they're in the fucking, the hallway with the hat, with, you know what I'm saying, with the hat out, you know, his hair and everything, I said to myself, yo, I think I could do this, man. You know, I listened to the song, I remember this shit. Yeah. So then when I would go to school, right, we would do spelling bees. But my best week was rhyming week. So I said, yo, I would fucking fail every spelling bee except for rhyming week. So I said, you know what? I could do this shit. So I'll come home, listen to Fat Boys with my father, you know what I mean? Listen to fucking all these people like motherfucking like Super Rhymes. My father used to listen to Super Rhymes, you know, Rappers Delight. So I was always been obsessed with rhyming since I was very young. But the main one that caught my attention was Lords of the Underground, Chief Rocker, and Keith Murray, man.
The Lord Chief Rocker number one. Shout out to Keith Murray. That's Long Island in the building.
Yes.
You already know. So yeah, man, that sounds good. I'm glad somebody, you know, from that era, the boom bap era, the real rap era, inspired you in your style.
Oh yeah, brother.
So what's your take on Wu-Tang Clan? Give me your take on Wu-Tang Clan.
Yo, Wu-Tang Clan. Yo, listen, man. Wu-Tang Clan. When I first ever heard Wu-Tang Clan, right, I was obsessed with the fact that there was so many people, right, together, just coming together with no hook, and they're just, yo, killing this shit, right? And they're like the hardest motherfuckers out with the wordplay, the vocabulary, and everybody sound different, right? So when I linked up to listening to Wu-Tang when I was very, very young, this is when I was buying bootleg fucking tapes. Let me keep it 1,000, right? I'm buying bootleg tapes from the corner store and then listening to motherfucking 89.9, trying to get the unedited version and make my own mixtape, right? I go and I'm watching these videos and I'm watching how these people just get together and just kill this shit. So I was like, yo, Wu-Tang for me completely stood out more than a lot of fucking other groups like Smith and Wesson, Lords of the Underground, you know, the fucking Fool, Snipnicks, the Channel Live, like those were completely different. Yeah, that's what they call it, matter of fact. I said the Fool Snickens, my fault. Yeah, the Fool Snickens, matter of fact. They stood out completely different, like completely from all of them, right? Just the style that they were bringing from that part of Long Island was nothing compared to what I heard in New York at that time. You know, so shout out to the Wu, because the Wu was one of my first people that I listened to for groups that made it go this far, as now that I work with a team and everything, you know.
So yo, check it out. So from there, let's go into who is your I would say either top 5 or your Mount Rushmore of
Wow, this is a good one,
legends
too.
and just, you know what I mean? Like, who would you put up there?
Okay. Like me, like I got many Mount Rushmore, you know,
But
you
what
could
you
say
could
dead
do
or
is-
alive, whatever.
Let me say this first, because I don't think it's fair all the time, because you got the pioneers.
Facts.
Then you got golden era.
Yeah.
Then you got the era, like, I feel like we came in on that 90s Nas, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang. That's me right there.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
we came in.
Yeah.
So I'm more like adjusted to that. But I still got to give it up to the Melly Mel's, the Kaz's,
Okay.
and all them brothers like that pioneered the shit.
Yes.
But let's talk about your era of, you can either overall the shit.
Wow, that's
Kane,
a tough one.
Rakim,
You know what
Cool
he
J.
just said? He just said 3 of mine, because we're gonna go with the pioneers, right? 3 he just said.
Right.
G-Rap, Big Daddy Kane. We're gonna do KRS-One, Rakim, and now Slick Rick, because Slick Rick got a new shit out. These are motherfuckers that pioneer shit since way before now and still making hits to this day, and their style is completely progression. That's why I put them in that pioneer aspect. This man already said 3 of mine, and that's just because they're pioneers and they're still doing it, and their
Still
fucking
doing it to this
lyrics
day.
will shut any nigga down right now. You know,
Slick Rick, he got that.
he got
victory.
a victory, and
album
this
out
shit
right
is
now.
fire, man. I heard
That's
the
crazy.
beats are crazy. So
Yo,
shout out Slick Rick. His style is fire too.
My son is in that video with him and Nas. Documents.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, He got a
okay.
little scene in there where he running through with the mask on and all that.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I mean? So
Yo.
yeah, like Slick Rick transcended time.
Listen, shout out Rico Kane. That's a
Rico
hard-working
Kane,
kid
yeah.
right there, man. Keep doing your thing.
my
But
big
like
boy.
you said, Slick Rick, man, that victory shit. You guys gotta check it out, man. It's on platforms. I already heard a couple of joints, man. Some fire shit, man. Like that's why I'll put him in that category. I don't know how he automatically read my mind, but those were my top 5 for pioneers.
Okay.
Like I could do dead, I could do group, I could do overall, but the main ones I was gonna bring to you guys, my top 5 round Mount Rushmore would be what I just said. And
Say
Slick
one more
Rick.
time. Say one more time.
Cool G Rap, Big
G
Daddy
Rap,
King,
King,
KRS-One, Rakim,
Rakim,
and Slick Rick. And they're still doing it to this day, and they've been doing it. That's why I put them in that pioneer category. And you can hear the lyrics as years went on. Progression, and it's fire, brother.
Yeah, it's still here.
Yes,
and
sir.
we gotta push the culture, man, because
Facts.
it's like, you know, these young guys want to try to make the older ones feel like they in the way, or they, you know, whatever. But it's like, look at rock and roll, bro.
Yeah.
Look at R&B. Look at pop. Look at country.
Word.
These guys are still touring at 70 and 80 years old. Now, I'm not saying you want to be a rapper and be rapping at 70, 80, or whatever the case may be. But look, they just, the RZA put out, well, he ain't really put it out, but they made that album 88 years from now. You can't hear it for 80 years.
Wow, look at that.
The album, what's the album called? The one that I can't think of the name of it, but the one that we can't hear for 80 years that sold for $2 million or X amount of dollars. They just rebought it. The other guy went to jail for fraud and all that other
Oh
stuff.
shit, you see?
But then somebody else bought it for even more than what he bought it for, $200-something million. They put the album on a museum tour.
No shit.
All over the world, so you could listen to it, but only in museums, so you could respect it as a piece of art.
That's what it is. It has to be
Understand what I'm
history.
saying?
That's why
There's
they did
history
that.
involved
Yeah.
in that, but I feel like the RZA did that to push the culture more, because what we gonna do? Like, rap is only supposed to be 50 years. Like, we just hit 50 years. It's
Yeah.
the youngest genre of music right now, but we gotta stick together. We gotta all work together. The new guys can learn from the old schoolers.
Facts.
And vice versa. We can learn from each other.
Yeah.
Do songs with each other. Work with each other. Do movies together. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
We
it's
gotta
at.
push our culture.
Yeah.
Let's stop killing each other. Let's stop hurting each other.
Facts. What he
Let's
just said right
stop
there.
all the drama. Like, I
Yeah.
know they love the drama, but you know what? Who's eating off of that?
Nobody.
The ones at the top, right?
Nobody eating off the
music
drama.
executives and all these people. They look, Biggie, Tupac, all these rappers that we still hear about them every day.
Big L. You know what I'm saying?
Every
He's
day.
another example.
Do you have a day that go by that you're not on your phone? You see something from Biggie?
Yeah.
Or see something from Tupac?
Yes. To this
maybe
day.
even Big L and them?
Yes, man.
We still seeing them to this day. They still here.
If not, it's on my playlist, brother, right now. On my playlist to this
I
day.
hear more about Biggie and Tupac than Elvis. And Elvis been gone since way before they was gone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So let's stop that. Let's stop the violence. Stop all that bull crap. Stop overdosing on pills and all that cocaine and this and that and the third. Like, you do what you do, but at the same time, man, let's work together. Let's stay alive. Let's push this culture and give something to our babies.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let's not have the AI take over, and then we don't know who's who and what's what.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, we just dropped this right here. This is the notebook, the Capadonna notebook on the front. You know what I'm saying? If you want to purchase that, go to www.glfent.com. You can write your rhymes up in there, or you could put your little notes in there, whatever the case may be.
Yes, sir.
And we also got the pens that go with it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So yo, you can order that. But yeah, that's
got a little bit of everything in
a little bit
here.
of
You guys got to come down to the Mobile Boutique and go get yourself a motherfucking Capadonna jacket, a shirt, anything, man. This shit's fire, brother.
Absolutely. So yo, we want to spit a little 16 outside on the side of the bus.
Hell yeah, let's do it, man. That's what I love to do.
All right, we're going to get to the rhymes and shit, and then we're going to move on to the next episode.
All right.
Yo, peace and love. Nardesigns Mobile Boutique, and we out.
Kataz signing
See you
off.
on the freestyle side.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, yo, we got Kataz on the freestyle, actually written or whatever the case may be. Hey, yo, 1, 2, 3. Hit it.
Yo, when it comes to this rap shit, guaranteed I murder things. You want beef, I serve it your way like Burger King. Restaurants, motherfuckers, let's get it on. I'm so dope, you couldn't cure my shit with methadone or Narcan. You best to salute the sergeant. I got tools, I'm a Superman, no Clark Kent. Cause in this game, there ain't shit you should be scared of. So whack niggas, let me know if you want to square up. Pussy niggas, I don't hear y'all niggas earmuffs. I'm trying to squeeze the life out this game, bear hug. You gotta be tough as nails and show no mercy. I'm trying to quit the streets, but really can't go cold turkey. It keeps calling me back. I shove my foot all in your ass if y'all niggas think I'ma fall for your traps. What?
Kataz in the building.